We are the community and they are us. That's the motto of the Great Falls Police Department. For more than 3 decades, one man has embodied the community policing model at GFPD. Now Lieutenant Jack Allen prepares for his last day on the job. We look back on his career. As Lieutenant Jack Allen packs up his office,
it's bittersweet.
He's surrounded by mementos and memories of his 33-year career with the Great Falls Police Department.
Just trying to do the right thing and be a good person in society and trustworthy and dependable and all those things that people expect from a police officer especially.
The lieutenant spends his last days on the job in the Support Services Bureau.
Hiring and promotion and retirement processes.
Over the last 3 decades, he's spent time in patrol, taught law-related education, and was the first school resource officer for CMR High School. Although now it's hard to imagine Jack Allen not in law enforcement, his path to becoming a police officer had twists and turns.
I got more traffic tickets when I was a teenager. I remember having to go sit before the judge.
The Minnesota native originally wanted to work for NASA before moving to California to work as a stuntman for a few years. Insurance sales and portrait photography are also in his past. It was a ride-along with his friend in law enforcement that got his mind on police work. And years later, Allen would have the college-age, now chief of police, with him for a ride-along.
I remember the passion he brought to the job. I remember the way he interacted with people, and he's not missed a beat. In 33 years, he still brings that desire and his A game every day to work.
Allen's career will also be marked by his long-standing commitment to Special Olympics Montana and his years spent as the Montana director of the Law Enforcement Torch Run.
The Special Olympics athletes that I've encountered over the years, we've just had such close relationships form, and some of my best friends.
Along with the years of good memories also come difficult ones.
None of us emerge from a career in law enforcement unscathed. There's always scars, and some of them are visible and some of them are not.
His more somber moments come as he remembers fallen colleagues, Shane Chadwick, and serving on the honor guard and carrying the casket of Deputy Joe Dunn.
And, that's something you never forget, an experience like that.
As he transitions to life outside of GFPD, Allen remembers the happy and heartache and will lean on his life outside of work to adjust to his new normal.
Allows you to know that your identity is not just, I'm a police officer, but my identity is going to be, I was a police officer, I'm a Christian, I'm a husband, I'm a grandfather, all these things that, that helps me understand what my identity is.
Now, Lieutenant Doug Malum will take over Lieutenant Allen's position in the Support Services Bureau. Malum, who grew up in a law enforcement family in eastern Montana, started with GFPD in September of 2001. And throughout his career, he's spent time on patrol, working with the Great Falls Housing Authority and in investigative services. Malum says he hopes to increase the hiring pool and make it even more desirable to work for GFPD.
It's eye-opening for me. I worked in the Support Services Bureau early on in my career, but it is eye-opening for me. I'm going to be hands-on with some processes that I haven't been in my career. I'm excited for that opportunity. It's a little nerve-wracking, but Lieutenant Allen has absolutely set the groundwork for it.
And that position is on a 5-year rotation.